Wow. Yeah, this is pretty bad. That spiked up. Now went right back down. Yeah, back up to 7,000, 13,000. What the fuck? Jesus. It really can't decide what it wants to do. Yeah, now down to 5. Yeah, back up to 15,000. I'll just let it do whatever it's wanting to do for a second because I can't. Oh, now it says it's stable. Ooh. I'm just gonna try to make it through this. School is fun. Yeah, this is a continuation from what I was doing a second ago because the internet is all over the place right now, and I just kind of wanted to do something. Like, I am curious as to what exactly is the hindrance here. There we go. All right. Let's see here. Let's try to be positive, I suppose. All right. Let's go challenge these girls. I like Nidoran, so I collect them. Oh. Well, this is going to be an easy battle for us. Because we have Veilfor, who has extrasensory. Interesting. Yeah, we're just going to do that again. That seems to be the best way to handle our problems, is extrasensory. I will say, though, that it seems like, OBS is more stable than Streamlabs was as far as doing this. Like, we've only had one hard-ass crash in this entire thing, so I'll have to, like I said, I'll have to do a stream test at some point and see kind of what the results are. There we go. Alright. So that was, yep, that was a level up. Let's go with Freakzilla this time. Oh, we fought her? Okay. Bring it on. Clear the way, I'll run you down. Alright, sure. Biker Jared. Alright, bring it out, Grimer. I'm bringing out this. You don't even know what this is yet. But you will. Because it's going to freeze you. Technically, the longer we go with this stream, the less the less bad it looks. Because the percentage of how many drop frames that we lost is going down very quickly as this stream continues. So right now we're at less than 15% of the entire frames lost. I think we've only been live for 17 minutes. Come on. I guess I could just do... Wait a minute, doesn't... Water Pulse hits all the time. I forgot. There we go. 29. They were can you believe that they were trying to get us to learn Scary Face? Like, what kind of dumb shit is that? I don't want no dang Scary Face. Scary Face is gonna be me chopping down on that ass. There we go. Alright, cool. You for real, kid? I am. I mean, I suppose. Okay. I forgot. Is there anyone? Okay, there is somebody up here, and then we go down. Or wait, is there somebody that's in here? I could swear that there's like one trainer in here or something. Well, there's that. Ooh. Who could it be? It's a Pidgey! Run away from it. Okay, now we're getting to just 10% of the stream was lost. Hooray? Question mark? Ooh. Another one. It's a Pidgey again! Alright, less than 10%. The longer we go, the more successful we technically are. What's up? My bike's acting up, man. Okay. You wanna fight? How about that? Here we go. That was good. It's so rare that confusion works for the trainer. Like, that's just my kind of observation. I think most people would agree that it seems like confusion works more against you than it works for you whenever you give it to an opponent. Which is why I don't think it's really used that seriously, like in a competitive sense. Actually, I just thought about something off the top of my head here. Freakzilla just hit level 30. Does that mean there's something about to happen? Does that? Does that mean that it's about to happen? Because if it does happen, then that means that a lot of Pokemon in the party are about to evolve. It does. But there's a technicality to this. This is because we don't have the national dex. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save the game. And we're gonna do shenanigans to not just evolve one, but two Pokemon, because there is another Pokemon in the party that can evolve. Actually, you know what? let's make this fair. I'll only evolve Freakzilla right now. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's do this real quick. Okay, so we're gonna open, let's see. We're gonna open our save and we're gonna do it. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. View. Let's see. There we go. All right. Let's get back into it then. And this should work. I think it did everything right. There we go. There's our big man, Freakzilla. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, we lost a little bit of frames there, but we're good. I don't think we disconnected. Nope. But yeah, there's Freakzilla. Number question mark, question mark, question mark. Look at that 80 attack. He's still our good boy, though. We love him. So yeah, he's evolved. So let's continue this. Hello there. All right, let's play a game. Oh, okay. Sure. Bring it on, bitch. Let's see. Brick break. Ooh, wait a minute. You're faster? Hit 4 times. I'm gonna hit you once and you're gonna go down. Key y'all. Yeah, see, that's the thing about the Feraligatr line, is that out of the starters in its generation, it evolves last to its mid form, but it evolves first to its last form. Is it evolves into Croconaut at level 18, but as you saw, it evolves into Feraligatr at 30 to compensate. Ooh, that hurts. What if we woke up? Like, what if... Oh. Oh, I hate that. I hate it. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it very much. Just a little bit of an asshole. Come on, wake up. Double S, don't let him do it to you. And for anyone just watching a random episode of this, wondering what the double S stands for, Sam Sulik. Speaking of Sam Sulik, I actually got some new pre-workout stuff in today from a place that kind of opened up in the area. And I was talking to the guy there, and I was like, yeah, I'm kind of hitting a little bit of a plateau about like my pre-workout. I don't know whether it's the pre-workout or whether there's something wrong with me. And he mentioned a couple of other things that were going on with me before I was able to really say. It's like, he was like, caffeine also not really hitting you quite as well. And I was like, Yeah. Is like getting kind of tired and everything like that just through the regular course of the day. I was like, yeah. It is like, well, probably what it is your adrenal gland needs to be reset because that's what's responsible for that kind of stuff. And he actually showed me a supplement that you could take for that. So I got that, took it today, right before I went to the gym, and I don't know whether it was the supplement itself or the new pre-workout, but something worked because I was feeling it today. My energy didn't last quite as long as I would have liked, but I think it's still a good sign. But you know what? I think what we're gonna do with this is we're going to stream until we get everybody evolved, and then we'll have like all of the events of Celadon City as their own thing. I think that that's probably the best way to go about this now. Because we're kind of going up and down with the stream now. Like as far as bit rate and everything like that. Because now we're going down. But yeah, like I said, Double S will evolve him whenever he hits 30. Ooh, perfect. We're using Revenge again. You big old bitch. We're still at less than 10% of like the total frames drop though, so I think that that's still nothing to scoff at. Ooh, not very effective, but we chopped that motherfucker in half. Get him again. I'm even tempted to get Veilfor evolved whenever he hits level 30 because just the weight has been ridiculous for this dude. Not to say he's a bad Pokemon or anything. I'm on guard dirty, dude. Oh wait, the road's closed. Wait. Does that mean that we go... Oh, we were supposed to go down. We were supposed... That was my bad. We were supposed to go down. Technically that doesn't matter, though. Because we can still... Okay, so I think that way is Saffron City. And I think this way leads us to Celadon City. North to Lavender. Yep. Okay. Is there... Wait, no. Let me back up. Let me back up, you big old bitch. My Pokemon's ashes are stored in Pokemon Tower. You can have this TM, I don't need it anymore. Oh. What's 27? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's the saddest thing I think I've ever seen in Pokemon. Like, you have to... Oh my god. Return is like one of my favorite, like, just moves in general, just because it works off of friendship. So at max friendship, which is not very hard to do, you just have a 102 power, 100 accuracy physical move, and we just got a TM for it. So we could put it on somebody. My vote's either Freakzilla or Veilfor. I'm kind of leaning towards Freakzilla because Fortescue already has it. I wanted to give it to him because it's my favorite move to have on him specifically, since he's my numero uno, as it were. So, yeah, I got a big bite here. Or I got a bite. Okay, sure. Yep. Alright, you big bitch, let's go. Nice. Okay. Yeah, whenever Jacortnut hits 30, we will evolve him to, along with Double S. Okay, so 29. Here we go. And we'll just leave you in for right now, man. Yeah, and unfortunately, the whole thing about a Double S is that he's gonna have to be done in the same way that Veilfor and Freakzilla were evolved, because I can't trade to anybody. But that's never stopped me from doing shit before. I'm still a little shocked, though, that that kind of requirement is in a Pokemon game for evolution. Like, it's just kind of weird. Like, I don't remember that really being an issue in any other Pokemon game. Maybe it was like a limitation back in the day or something. Like, they couldn't figure out how to circumvent, like, around that. Because I'm pretty sure that, like, I wasn't the only person who ever thought, like, hey, it'd be cool to have, like, a playthrough with different Pokemon from outside of Kanto doing a playthrough through this. Maybe not as extreme as my party, but, like, you know, like, somebody's like, what if instead of having Charmander as a starter, I go with Torchic? And then they figure out, like, oh, wait a minute, I can't technically do that. While you technically could if you had another Game Boy Advance and all that, which, if you're doing this legitimately, you would. But, like, just imagine figuring that out for the first time, and then figuring out that, essentially, if you want to evolve your Pokemon, legitimately, in a run like this, you would have to trade them back to their home game, evolve them, and then trade them back into this game. Like, it seems a little tedious. It kind of makes me wonder, like, what would happen with Johto Pokemon in Fire, or in, or with Johto or Kanto Pokemon in, Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald, or if that limitation still existed. Actually, it couldn't, technically, because there are still Kanto Pokemon in the Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald Pokedex, like Pikachu. So it's just kind of weird that's just randomly in here. Like, I can get that they were like, oh, we want this to be a faithful remake, and you play with the original 150, but I don't know, it just seems kind of like a a push too far? I love fishing, don't get me wrong, but it'd be best if I also had more work. That is a working class dude right there. That is exactly what that dude is. I'm just gonna keep on using return. It's cheap and I don't care. We're trying to get him leveled up and just caught up in general. There we go. I may kind of do this. Like, I may look into trying to change up what my layout kind of looks like here in the future. Maybe dress it up a little bit to where I have, like, maybe, like, the actual game a little bit smaller. Have a dedicated window for the chat. I don't know. Maybe. But just something, you know? But at the same time, like, here's the thing, and this isn't to rag on me or my situation or anything like that, but I know that there are going to be days where I just don't get a whole lot of viewers or interaction with chat, and that's fine. I'm not saying anything about that, but, like, whenever, if I get, like, a bunch more regulars in chat that, like, consistently talk and stuff like that, and I know that I can rely on them to chat and everything like that. Uh-oh. It's a young couple. Ooh. Freakzilla in the house, motherfucker. Ever since his impressive evolution. Ice Punch. His first act is ice punching, and then he, oh yeah, this is where the whole thick, Feraligatr thing came from. Although it doesn't look that bad right now, it just kind of, like, I get what's going on in the picture. But, like, probably anybody else would be like, nerd. Which is fine, too. There we go. Alright, I really wasn't expecting a double battle, honestly. Oh, Gia, forgive me, my love. Jess, you silly, you ruined it. Uh-oh. Did I just break up a couple? That'd be fucked up. First, I get a TM from a grieving trainer over their Pokemon that is literally the friendship-based attack. Wait. Something about this doesn't make sense. Wait a minute. Okay, I think maybe I was going the right way. Okay. I wonder what that Pokeball is over there, though. Or what that item is, you know what I mean. We'll see, let's go. We do. I beat all of you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh, okay. Yeah, we beat all of them. I thought there was an extra one there for some reason. Yeah. Does this take us? Underground path. Yes. Okay, that makes sense now. The department store in Celadon City has a great selection. Do you go there very often? No. I'm searching the hell out of this place for items. I wish I could just, you know, have the fucking item. That'd be nice too. I heard a sleepy Pokemon appeared out in Celadon City too. Wait. What happens if we go... Yay! Celadon City! And then this would take us to... Okay. So we can do a lot of things right now. Keep out of Team Rocket's way. Bitch, what? It's like, do you want to come a little bit closer so all of my Pokemon can hear that bullshit? You want to play? You want to fuck around? Find out? Huh? Okay. Let's see here. Celadon Mansion. Okay. Can we just go in there now, or what's the deal with the Celadon City gym? I forget. Okay, let's cut it down. Oh, we can go ahead on in. I don't... See, here's the thing. I don't trust my internet right now to do that. Actually, I bet. No, okay. I had to see... Wait. Oh. Well, how the turntables have turned. I was right. How about that? How about that shit? I think there's another item around here too. But I find it. I'm gonna find it. Okay. It may just be around this side. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's all... Yeah. And Ether is okay. But I really should get a thing of Lemonade. So that we can open up the way to Saffron City. And then by extension, pretty much every city. Skip it bop 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 ba doop bop. 5th floor, please. I forget what TMs they actually have for sale here. If they have any good ones. Let's see. Lemonade. I'm gonna get a bunch of lemonade. There we go. I'm thirsty. I want something to drink. Give her a drink? Yeah, let's give her a lemonade. Lemonade, thank you. You can have this. TM33. Reflect. Okay. I think she gives us something different for each one, so I'm just gonna get all 3. Let's see. I'm thirsty. I want something to drink. Yep. Soda pop. Yay, soda pop. Thank you. TM20. I think that's gonna be safeguard. Okay. And one last one. Fresh water. Yay, fresh water. TM16. Light screen. Okay, cool. And what about you? My sister is a trader, believe it or not, but she's so immature. She drives me nuts. Sorry, bro. Let's see, what kind of TMs? Okay. So that's where those are. But they are hella expensive. Don't need those either. I'm here for Pokemon stat enhancers, protein, yeah, iron, blah, blah, blah. Pokemon standouts can be brought here. HP up is base, Calcium is the special attack, and Zinc is the special defense. Carbos and Frit does the speed. Okay. I'm getting a present for my girlfriend. I guess a Poké Doll will be it. It's the popular thing. Oh, okay. There is somebody here. What is up? Okay, so mail and stones. Okay. I may have a very weird pick for the last spot on my team. Counter. Okay, so everybody can learn it. What is counter? A retaliation move that counters any physical hit with double the damage. That doesn't sound like it's reliable enough. Okay, Roar, Hyper Beam, Dig. That's good. Brick Break. That's good to know that that's a TM that we can get. And what about you? Ooh, okay. Let's do that. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do 6 of each one. Yeah, I thought so. Let's sell a pearl. That was not nearly as much as I thought it would sell for, but that's okay. Or wait a minute, do they have the lottery counter? Okay. No lottery. I got my coffee at Cinnabar. It's usually nice, but it breeds poison when it's angry. It's angry all the time, but keep on poking it with a stick. Ha ha ha. What's up here? What you trying to hide from me? I see. We're gonna get that level up. Sometimes the intensity of our love scares me. Yeah, I bet they, fuck like rabbits or something. Ooh, god dang. We gonna get all kinds of HP off of this. Let's go. Good job. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Look at that. Come on. When it works, it's fucking magical, but it didn't KO, so we're still attacking it twice. And your court nut evolves after this battle. Whoa! Thank you, Meryl, for the follow. Much appreciated. What is up and how are you doing this lovely evening? We're just beating some ass. Your beard is majestic. You can be a friend. You can absolutely be a friend. I will warn you though, we've had a little bit of technical difficulties this evening, so if the stream drops out or something like that, just know this ain't regular. We're just trying to deal with what we have. In fact, I usually stream on here, YouTube, and TikTok, but for some reason, my internet was giving me super big problems, so I was just like, okay, well, what will work? So I'm not only not using the usual software, but I'm only streaming here. Let me braid your hair. Bro. For content. Here we go. The rise of Jacourt Knight! Ascend! Ascend! There's our big man. Yes! Jacourt Knight is complete. He's a big old spicy man. Look at this man. 69 attack. Nice. Nice. Okay, so who's next? Let's go with Veil 4. Okay, let's go. Whee! Who are you? How'd you get in? Good effort. I just kind of went around. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's move the chat a little bit over here. And actually, that gives me room to kind of put it right there. Cool. Good effort. Okay. Okay. Oh dear, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. Yeah! I can fly! Baby, I don't know if I can fly technically. Hold on. No! My only potential flyer is not a flyer yet. But that's okay, we will remedy the situation as soon as possible. Okay, let's figure it out. What are we gonna do to fix the problem? Just get a Pidgey? No! We gotta evolve Veilfor! We gotta evolve our precious Togepi son. How about Gardevoir 3? Wait, are the roads closed? Wait a goddamn minute. Hold on, bitch. Hold on. I've got a fucking lemonade. You stupid whore. Precious. Indeed. It's a precious. A precious boy must evolve. Okay, so here's a good question. What do we do first? Do we dismantle Team Rocket? Or do we go to the gym? Which one do we do first? Did you get Eevee already? That is an excellent question. No, I haven't. Ooh. And that could be my last Pokemon for this party. Because I damn sure am never using that level 5 Jigglypuff. But it would probably be a Johto Pokemon. Or one of the two Johto ones. There's nothing that I don't know. I wrote on the blackboard. I know the world of Pokemon in your Game Boy Advance. Get together with your friends and enjoy trading Pokemon. Eevee! Okay. We're gonna go and get the Eevee. And we're gonna pray to gosh that it's not like level 5. You know me, I'm just praying to gosh over here. You know, the interesting thing, what stone do you have for it? I could get any of the stones, but the thing is that the only stone evolution that I would even consider would be Jolteon. But here's the thing. I'm kind of more tempted to lean towards getting like Umbreon or Espeon. Because remember, they do exist. It's just I would have to do some shenanigans, some chicanery in order to actually make it happen, which I'm not above. Because, fun fact, if you traded a Pokemon to Fire Red or Leaf Green that's not native to the Kanto Dex, you can't evolve it. So my assumption is that because of that, the Eevee in this game can't evolve into a Umbreon or an Espeon. Like the animation will play to signal that you have met the requirement, but it won't actually do the evolution. Yeah, that's... Like, the thing is that until you get the National Dex, you can't evolve any Pokemon that's not native to the Kanto Dex. So my theory is that since Eevee would be evolving into something that isn't native to the Kanto Dex, it would stop it. If that makes sense. But I'm going to actually take a look at something real fast, because I may be able to confirm that theory, at least about friendship ones. So we're both nerds? Oh yeah, absolutely. What do you think I'm doing here? But like, I'm using stuff so that I can do extra stuff. Did we just become best friends? Yes! Do you want to go do karate in the garage? Absolutely. Absolutely. You can come over to the house and we can do karate any day of the week. I'm gonna take a look here. Okay, so technically Veil 4 has not met the requirement yet to evolve. Because its friendship stat, last time I checked, was call me you have to call me Nighthawk. I know that movie. Oh, I know that movie. Take a look here. Hardy nature? I think that's just neutral nature, which isn't bad. I'm fine with it. Wait, why am I... What's my favorite Pokemon ever? I'll show you. It's this guy. Because, I did a playthrough a long time ago with this guy. Not exactly this one, but I had a playthrough with this guy in Heart Gold, Soul Silver at level 5. How do I have a legendary? Shenanigans. This whole run is comprised of me just wanting to do the run with my 3 favorite Pokemon. So this guy has been in this party since level 5. And he was joined by Freakzilla here and Veilfor. My favorite is Gardevoir. Does it matter if it's shiny or not? I have to ask that question. Because if yes, then oh yeah, I understand. And if no, then like respect. Nope, she's just my favorite. Gotcha. Oh yeah, respect then. Because like it's easier for you then, because like you're not like attached to like, man, if I'm gonna have a Gardevoir, it's gotta be shiny, and then you're just subjecting yourself to pain and suffering of shiny hunting. You gotta love having a whole jug of prime hydration. Ooh. In a gigantic metal flask. Alright, let's do this. I see in our midst a punk bitch. Let us remove him. I'm guarding this poster. Go away or else. You think I will fight you in front of all these people? I want to fight you in front of all these people. I got an ad for an air filter from Amazon. They know. They know what you need. They're intruding on you. How do they know, though? It's probably all the chemicals in the swamp making all of the frogs, you know. It probably has something to do with that, but I'm not quite sure. You know, if conspiracy theorists are to be believed, which why wouldn't you? I mean, they know what they're talking about, right? I mean, they got books and stuff like that, of course. Like, they're just talking crazy stuff for attention. Right? Right? Yeah, that's right, scram, bitch. So there's a... Okay. Hey. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's what happened. Here we go, it's time. They're tracking my majestic beard. They gotta track it so that eventually they can make clone beards in test tubes. That's gonna be how I explain it. Ooh. That's pretty good. Whatever that move was. There we go. I'm a girl, but I wouldn't buy your majestic beard. Ah, jeez. I mean, you could be a bearded lady at a circus. By the way, we also do have a Discord. It's linked in the actual Twitch page. Just depending on how you like to get your updates and stuff like that. And we also archive everything. How much should I charge for it? I think you could easily get like $10 to $15 per beard touch. But you need to be like, you touch the beard, you take a picture, you walk away. Otherwise, you know, they'll just start going, and then like, you may like it first, you be like, but then you gotta be like, hey, this is business. This is my business, bitch. Let's see here. Oh, I think $20 for a touch. Oh, actually, that's not bad. That's not bad. All right, let's get double S in. Now I'm gonna see, just because this chat's been been pretty good. A Machoke is double S. I'm going to see if you can figure out what double S stands for. I think you're my favorite streamer. You're very nice. Oh, well, I mean, it's not about, like... I think the thing about it is that if you're going to be a streamer or something like that, you want to interact with your audience. Like, because I know that there's, like, a lot of people who would just do this and they just wouldn't talk ever. Like, but yeah, I definitely do not mind a back and forth. I appreciate the compliment, though, for sure. I need to work on being a little bit more consistently here, but yeah. I think you need a majestic beard. That's what helps. But I already have the majestic beard, or I think you're saying that the majestic beard helps with the fact that I'm a streamer. I don't know about that. Uh-oh. What? Uh-oh. Okay, this is confusing. I'm just gonna get out of that. Alright, you ready for some shenanigans? Because here we go. Oh yeah, I'll just go with it. But back to the question though. We have a Machoke that's name is double S. Any idea what that means? I'll only give you one hint about it. It is a quote unquote like real shorts TikTok kind of celebrity. Let's see. And while you give your guess, I'm gonna be doing my shenanigans to do this. Let's see. Did you ever fight Red? How tough was that? In another game, yeah. In Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Like, I'm just making sure, is that the question, or are you asking about this game specifically, or just in Pokemon in total, like, in its entirety? I just want to be sure that I'm right. Or that I'm answering the correct question. Okay. Okay, we got that. Oh, in Silver, in both the original and in Soul Silver. Yes, I fought Red. He is pretty tough, to be honest. He earns his reputation. And let's take a look. Double S has evolved. Fuck. Because I can't technically trade with anybody. Do I think Ash could beat Red? I think it would be a pretty even matchup, because the thing is that Red has some feats, to be sure, but I think a lot of people don't give Ash enough credit for all the championships and stuff that he's done. Even though he only has ever won, like, 2 actual, like, championships, he's been all over the place. He's assembled, like, quite a roster of Pokemon for him to choose from. But if we're going with, like, I think Red would have the advantage of a better party. Because just because we only ever see him with one party doesn't mean that that's all the Pokemon that he has. And remember, we got the anime shorts that followed Red. So Red, if we're going by that, Red canonically has captured at least all 3 legendary birds and Mewtwo. And I think he just kept going from that point. So if he would have kept going, I think he just would have literally caught them all. I don't even know what I just picked up. This was a heavy debate. Or not a heavy debate. I mean, just a rant. But a fun one. I think Ash stands no chance against Red. Red was bored, so he stopped trying. That is a good point. He doesn't even talk. That's how bored he got. He was like, I don't even have to talk anymore. Boss said you could see ghosts with the self-scope. Alright. You ready to lose? Alright, let's go. That's the power of love. You just beat the shit out of... Oh, no, we're not, no, nope. Nope. I can see the writing on the wall. I don't know if this is where self-destructing coughings or wheezings came in, but I wasn't about to find the fuck out. I don't want my precious big old man to die. And the lore says Red couldn't find a rival, so he isolated himself in a mountain because he got bored of always winning. Ooh, true. Yeah, and Ash has definitely lost a lot. So yeah, I guess that is true. Like, Ash is definitely, like, he's up there, but Red is more decorated. And probably with a much lower lose rate. Well, what the fuck? If I do either one of these, it just takes me the same place. Yeah, because if I would have went here, it would have taken me up. If I would have went here, it would have taken me up. It doesn't matter which way I go. In the lore, Red never knew defeat. Oh, jeez. Ooh, Moonstone. I could evolve a Wigglytuff if I wanted to. Ooh, okay. I think I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna get this. Taunt. Okay. Okay. What's my favorite dragon Pokemon? That's a good question. I rarely really think about dragon types. I'm trying to think. Actually, I think I might be able to use Pokemon Home to help me answer that question, because I'm sure that I have something stored in there that'll just jog my memory like super fast. But to be honest, it's probably not going to be it's not one of the pseudo legendary Pokemon. Like, it's not gonna be a Dragonite, it's not gonna be it's not gonna be any of those tiers Pokemon. But I'm sure I have one. So let's see. I'll kinda keep this going while I'm waiting for that. Ooh. Oops. Oh, okay. And that would take me back there, so let's go this way. Mine's Flygon. Flygon's up there, for sure. Like, I hope that whenever the next game comes out, ZA, I hope that Flygon gets something. And I think you fucking know what I mean by get something. I hope Flygon gets a Mega. If he doesn't get a Mega, he should get some kind of, like, regional variant or something like that. But that's just my opinion. Okay, cool, cool. Game loaded. Oh, shit. Can I do this? And then I go, yes! No! Son of a bitch. Wait. Wait, can I still... Ah, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. I'm having too good a conversation with a lady on the internet. Here's the gym leader you struggle with the most. I'm gonna go old school and I'm just gonna say Whitney. Because, I mean, her Miltank is legendary. Like, you really can't go against that, like, argument. She is a skill check very early on. So that's who I would say, like, just without thinking too hard about it. Let me take a look. I'm sure that there's a dragon type that I'm just like, oh, fuck. I'm sure I've stored a variation of it. I actually may have an answer now, but I just want to kind of scroll through and make sure that I'm not forgetting something, like, incredibly niche that I just can't think of off the top of my head. That Miltank just keeps regenerating health. Oh, it's not even that. It's just, like, the rollout. Like, for some reason, that rollout is just killer. Okay. I think I do know what my favorite Dragon-type Pokemon is, and it's nothing that you would expect. You ready for this? Like, I guarantee you, it's just gonna be like, oh, that is a dragon. Like, it's definitely one of those. Like, you're gonna hear it. Hold on. You're gonna hear it, and you're gonna be like, what? Okay. Tyrantum. Mm-hmm. He's just a big old T-Rex. And he is a dragon. Very odd choice, I know. But especially whenever he's just a little tyrant. Like, you just wanna give him pats on the head, and then he has such a good ability in Strong Jaw, and he can learn every bite move. Cynthia is the hardest gym leader. Well, Cynthia is Elite 4. So actually, if we're bundling Elite 4 and champions into this, I would have to say Cynthia's way up there, but I think another one that's pretty strong is I believe his name is Alder, the gym leader or the champion of original Black and White, and I think you can fight him in Black and White 2 in the post game. I don't think he gets enough credit. I think he's actually pretty good. But yeah, like that would probably be my hardest, because I was able to beat Steven. I don't ever remember him being particularly difficult. Cynthia was pretty difficult, but I don't remember it just being unbearable. But Alder, I do remember just like battling his team. Actually, hold on. I can explain exactly why Alder was tough. Because if you remember in Black and White, they had a soft reset of Pokemon. Basically, Pokemon Black and White had an entirely new Pokedex, a whole 150, and there was nothing from any past generation put into it until the post game. So, what made it so difficult is that I didn't have any name Pokemon, like, connections made yet. So every Pokemon that he was gonna send out, I had no idea what it was going to be or how to deal with it until it was out. So that's why Alder was the strongest for me. You think Red could take on Cynthia? I think it would be. I think it would be a pretty decent matchup. If I was going to be honest, just because they both have very balanced parties. But I do know that Cynthia probably enjoyed a certain glow up in her own party whenever her Togekiss pretty much got the fairy typing. Like, I bet that was, like, very good. Which further proves that Togepi best flying mon in the game. I don't make the rules. That's just how it is. He's our precious little egg, and he's a killing machine. What did I think of Sword and Shield? I think that it was only slightly more difficult than X and Y. And I consider X and Y to be the easiest games, not necessarily because, like, oh, the AI was easy, oh, the trainers were easy. It's just the game just threw so many advantages in your face. But Sword and Shield were easy because of a completely different reason. The trainers just were hard to fight. They just weren't. Nobody in there was a super big challenge. Do you think Game Boy games, the Game Boy games are more difficult than other Pokemon games? I think so, like, to an extent, because I think back in the day, whenever everybody was a kid and played the games, everybody was still trying to figure out Pokemon. Now that everything's so dialed in, it's very easy to make a competent and powerful party. There's so many guides nowadays, and the only reason that, like, the Game Boy games were more difficult back in the day is because as kids, we didn't know nearly as much as we do now. Not only that, but the whole special attack and special defense thing, that was a thing. The move types being physical and special, like, for instance, every psychic move is special attack, every normal move is regular physical attack. Like, that kind of thing made it more difficult. For very specific Pokemon, let me rephrase it that way. Let's be honest, did you cry when Ash won the championship against the Elite Four? Because I did. I didn't see that. I saw him win the championship against Leon, and whenever they kicked in the Pokemon theme song, I was just like, oh God. Like, one of those things, I was just like, man, that takes me back. Because I don't think they've actually even used that theme in so long for anything in that anime. So just to hear them bust that shit out of nowhere was just so awesome. But I think it would have been cooler if they would have just had the original singer as well. Because I think they got somebody else to do it. But still, it was a really good moment. Veil 4! Please! We can't keep doing this. I'm tempted to just force you to evolve no matter what after this. Like, I'm really... It's funny because I'm in the manga, it's not even Ash, he's just called Red. That's weird. Yep! Okay, so I could do it. I could do it, and nobody could say a fucking thing because we got to this. Everybody is ready. Except for the Eevee. Let's see. In his first Pokemon, he ain't even Pikachu, but it's Bulbasaur. Yeah, I remember. I remember seeing the manga for the first time, and I was so confused. I was like, where is this? Like, Ash didn't do any of this shit. And then I found out way later on that the manga diverges like so hard, but it's cool though. Okay. Yep, he got to 220 um 220 friendship, so now it's time for the evolution. Here we go. And well, it used to be this guy. Yeah, it's our boy. But right now it's actually Dun sparse because I wanted him to evolve forever, and I think they did a good job with him. Like Dun sparse is fun. Like he's super good. Now, what do we do with you? Favorite fire Pokemon? Again, looking at him. I can't deny my boy. I'm waiting for the one... Like, there's definitely, like, a couple of types that you would really have to get me to think about. But as far as, like, flying, fairy, water, or fire, the answer is Fortescue, Freakzilla, Veilfor. Favorite psychic type Pokemon. Okay, now we're getting into something because I don't know how many psychic Pokemon I've really used in the past. I think I have a short answer, but I wanna respect the question and actually like look and see if there's something that I'm forgetting about. But yeah, I have an answer in my head right now, but again, I'm just checking to see through home if it jogs any memories of something a little bit more interesting. And so far, it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. I think I think my first instinct was correct. Yeah. Okay. It's easy then. Like you, it's Gardevoir. Gardevoir is just good. It's a nice looking Pokemon to look at, and if you get a shiny and you Mega Evolve it, fucking peak. Like shiny Mega Gardevoir is awesome. Oh yeah, absolutely. Just oh, wait a minute. We require a key. Who's got the fucking key? I'll beat the hell out of every one of you. Favorite bug Pokemon? Ooh. I think that it is... Let's see. Take the elevator to see my boss. I think my favorite bug-type Pokemon is probably Scizor. Scizor is another Pokemon that I use constantly. Think you can reach the boss? Okay, we can still keep going down. Okay. I didn't know that. Sup, motherfucker? You ready to battle? Let's see if I can reciprocate. Or actually... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Not right now. Not right now. Did I mention that these Pokemon are technically traded? Ooh, second evolution, a mid-evolution Pokemon. I think probably my favorite mid-evolution Pokemon is probably Quilava. I think Quilava is probably the best looking second evolution starter that exists. And I think that when it gets into Typhlosion, don't get me wrong, Typhlosion definitely is pretty cool, but I definitely think that because of Quilava, they could have done more with its design. Because it had, like, flames in the back, it had, like, a little flame mohawk, and then all of a sudden that gets dumped in Typhlosion with him just having a collar that goes around, and that's it. Like, to me, personally, that's kind of a letdown, and I hope that if Typhlosion ever gets a Mega Evolution, that he incorporates design choices from Quilava. Like maybe a couple of flames coming out right here or something like that. Just something, you know? Let's see here. And now I gotta go all the way back in. Okay, favorite Pokemon move? I really do like just the move Return, because it's just simple. It's a solid move because it comes off of Friendship, which if you're doing everything right should be at like max most of the time, and it can hit for a max of 102 power, and it has 100 accuracy. So it's a solid just move. Like, it's not going to be super effective against anything, and it's going to have its resistances, but against most stuff, you'll be able to get a solid hit. And I'm very sad that they removed it. Very, very sad. I like the one, what's it called, where you take your opponent with you? Oh shit, Parasong. Yeah, if you could set that up right, it is funny because it's just like you may it's like you may take me down, but bitch, this ain't gonna be one-sided. Okay, the lift key. Oh, and speaking of return, frustration. The opposite, which I think personally would probably be harder to move, or a harder move to get to work. Is like, or well, if you were able to only heal your Pokemon with like the bitter items. Ooh, piece of candy. Favorite shiny? Actually, it isn't Fortescue. He's my favorite Pokemon of all time, but as far as shinies go, I'm gonna go with a really, underrated one, and one that doesn't get a whole lot of attention. Mine would have to be shiny Aegislash. That thing... fucking, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go look up shiny Aegislash. I guarantee you will want to have one. Okay, cool, cool. Stop meddling in Team Rocket's affairs, or else. Else what, bitch? Else what, bitch? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? My least favorite Pokemon. I'm trying to think. Again, I'll probably have to go into home to reference what it is. Because I actually don't even know its name. I just think that it's really fucking weird. And I just don't really have a taste for it. I'm sure I have one just because I'll almost have one of everything just in the decks. Okay, I don't. But what it is it is that flat fish Pokemon. You mean Phoebos? Like, I get that, but like you have to admit that like Phoebos is alright because of what it turns into. Like, that flatfish Pokemon that I'm thinking of, like, it just doesn't do anything at all. It doesn't even look good. And they decided to give it, like, a Galarian variant? Ooh, actually, curious. Nope. No Fire Spin, fuck that. Fire Spin's a dog shit move. Fuck that. Okay, let's go. Is this lift key? Ooh, black glasses. Okay. I won't say no to that. Actually, if I give... I think I have an idea. Most useless legendary. Ooh. Phione. Or Phi-1, whatever its fucking name is, the baby form that you can get of Manaphy. That thing has no purpose. Like, I don't even know why they thought that would be a good idea. Like, I just don't understand. A Max Ether, cool. Snatch, okay. No, the rock one from Emerald? Oh, Regirock? I don't know about that. I mean, like, all three of them are alright. I like their designs, at least. Do you have the fucking thing? We're about to find out, because I'm about to take something from you. Ooh, wait a minute. That reminds me. Yeah, we get rid of Secret Power because that move is too unpredictable. Favorite Pokemon design? Uh-oh. Stream's tanking a little bit. Let's see. See if it'll come back or not. Okay, we're kind of coming back. Let's see. Kinda. Let's see. Come on. Come on, we can do it. I believe in you, stream. There we go. Okay. Okay, cool. So, favorite Pokemon design. That is a... that is a tough one. I probably have a much more intelligent answer, but I do have to say that I am just a... The more I look at the dude, the more I like him. It's actually a tie. Because they're both so similar and they both have things I like about them. It's just Feraligatr and Nidoking. I've really been liking them as of late because they start off as just little guys and then they become like these big, spiky creatures. And I just kind of like it. I think mine's Rayquaza. Rayquaza's solid. Like, Rayquaza's a very good design. Like, Game Freak knew what they were doing whenever they made Rayquaza. Oh, speaking of which, today, yeah, it was today, I actually caught a Rayquaza in a Pokemon Go raid that I was remotely invited to, so that was kind of nice. Did I fight this dude? Nope. The elevator won't work. Who has the lift key? What's your favorite Pokemon game? Who has the best storyline? Okay, those are two different things. Best Pokemon game, in my opinion, is probably Pokemon Soul Silver. It's the game where I had my most fun playthrough. Ooh. That was close. Really? That's what you're gonna try to do? But best story, I think. Oh no, I dropped the lift key. Yeah, that's right, bitch. That's mine now. Best storyline probably goes to like just the black and white games. Because, you know, they're the first game to make you, I think, as a player and as your own character, kind of question, like, the concept of Pokemon as a whole. Honorable mention, though, to Scarlet and Violet. Had a lot of good story beats. It's just that, like, some of the payoffs sometimes were a little underwhelming. But, like I said, like, it was, like, whenever you played those games for the first time, like, they were pretty good. Okay, so we just gotta get back to the elevator. Okay. Do you think Red could take on the new gym leaders from Sword and Shield? Let me think. I think so. I don't think it would be too difficult for him to do. Ooh. Okay. Okay, and then it's the top one. Yes, okay. Like, I think even if you said, like, the gym leaders could go all out with their parties, I still think that Red's probably coming out on top. Just because, you know, gym leaders all have one type, and that's it. But any challenger usually is just going to have a diverse party. Which one do I want? I'm going to go to this floor. Before I go to basement. Ooh. Hello there. If Red kept trading instead of giving up, how strong do you think he would be now? I think that he would be rocking a team of nothing but level 100s with at least one legendary anchoring the team. Which brings up something else. I would love one time for Pokemon to give us a fight where we fight a all level 100 team. I know it's never been done, but Scarlet and Violet got pretty close. And so has, like, Platinum and all of that, but we've never had one that's, like, level 100. What if Red was the final boss in Sword and Shield? It would be cool, but he'd just be there out of nowhere and there would be, like, no indicator. It would be cool if, like, it was built up or something like that. Like, if there was a mysterious person that came to the region and he was just taking on every trader and beating their ass, and then you go to all of these different other trainers and stuff like that you fought in the past, and they're like, well, since, I mean, he beat me, like, why don't you fight me too? So you go through a gauntlet, and then at the very end of it is just Red out of nowhere. Like, I think that would be alright, but it would also be one of those things to where, like, would he still have the same party? But I don't know. It would be kind of cool. If Red became evil, do you think he would be hard to stop? Oh yeah, definitely. He'd probably be the most challenging final boss, like, probably devised. I think that if they really want to do, like, a really good evil team storyline, what they need to do, this is just my opinion, but what they should do is they should have you go through the Elite Four, beat the champion, become the champion, and then you move on to fight the final villains. And I think that the level that the champion should be still the same level, so that whenever you go to fight the evil team for the final time, they're at an even higher level. So you're fighting them at upwards of, like, 80s to mid 80s. But there is one thing that I've never touched that I would like to, is an Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon Team Rainbow Rocket with all the former team leaders and everything like that. I'd love to do that because it looks really fun. It's essentially like Evil Elite Four. How could you not see through the beauty of our evil? Dude, I just want to beat up Giovanni so that I can go have some chicken nuggets, okay? And that's probably how it's gonna end. This is actually kind of strange because in my Let's Go Pikachu run, I also had a Nidoking at this point. I think you should be at You should beat everything in Pokemon game, and the last thing to do is beat Red. All of his Pokemon are level 100. And that's the only way to beat the game. I think there is some merit to that. I think it, like, actually, if I'm going to do anything to end a Pokemon game, if I'm designing it, I'm going to throw it way back to what... I don't know if this was data mined or if it was more rumored, but either way, I think that the final battle should be against the region's professor with a level 100 team. Because way back in the day, I think it was data mined that there was supposed to be a battle against Professor Oak in like red, blue, yellow, but it got cut. And I believe that his party was like super up there, like past Lance and past your rival. So I believe if they like did that all of a sudden, that would be cool. Jeez, this is just a battle of attrition. Get him. Alright, we did it. I know you. You ruined our plans at Mount Moon. Oh yeah, you were there. I beat all your asses there too. In the lore, Red and Volo are the strongest trainers. Volo would have been cool. Actually, here's the thing. I think they missed an opportunity with Volo. Because with Volo, they could have brought him in to the Diamond and Pearl remakes. I think that would have been really cool. Like if he traveled through time and he was a secret boss in the game. But on the other hand, here's something else too to think about. What if, hypothetically, there's time travel involved with the ZA story? What if Volo shows up somehow? Level 32. Jacortnut knows no retreat and knows no surrender. Okay, that's all that we needed to do. Yeah, like I said, I had a Nidoking whenever I did this in the Let's Go games. However, I did not have this. Hello there, sir. So I must say I'm impressed that you got here. Team Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools to keep our criminal enterprise going. I am the leader, Giovanni. For your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. Pokemon War is the strongest. He became the strongest, so nobody could beat him. Even the Elite Four and everybody else are scared of him. Well, I mean, a player character beat him twice. Like, once on Mount Silver, and then again in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. And then maybe one more time in, I think it's either Black and White 2, or maybe both, because of the World Championship mode. You can fight him in there, too. So as a character, a player that has played through all the games and done all there is to do has technically beat Red. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh no. Oh, I mean in the manga? Oh yeah. Uh-oh. In the manga, he's unbeatable. But we're playing the video game. Come on, stream. And just push through. We'll beat Giovanni and that'll be it. Uh-oh. Ah, God. Come on. You can do it, stream. I believe in you. Let's just finish this up, you know? Come on. Let's see. Margaret is more stronger than in the games. I don't doubt it. But that's the thing, though, is that we're playing the video games at the moment. Freakzilla has decided that he's gonna do whatever he wants. Oh shit, he's loafing around. Yes! Thank you! Ooh. That was good. Damn! What? This can't be! That's right, bitch! I can see that you raise your Pokémon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. Silph-scope! But that is going to be it for the stream because we've had a couple of super big dips. We actually got a... I've heard people say that he even beats Goku. Let's not go that far. Let's not go that far. But that is going to be it for tonight. But thank you for keeping me company, Meryl. This is going to be a running thing as far as this series. And whenever we finish Fire Red, we're moving on to Soul Silver. Whenever we beat Soul Silver, we're going to be going into Black 2 and White 2. And so on and so forth. Basically, this is the longest journey a Pokemon could possibly take. Because we started at Coliseum, we did XD, and now we're here. And we're going to keep going with them until they get to the more recent Switch titles. But in addition to this, though, we also do a whole lot of Warframe. Let's see. I'm thinking of streaming Tomba pretty soon too. But yeah, I will catch you in another stream. By the way, like I said, if you want to, there's a Discord. And I mean, usually I post whenever I go live there. So, all right, peace out, VOD gang. Until next stream.